boss. Don't do that. Don't.
Let's please remain upstanding for the national anthem of Ghana.
Mitro kakai mio, minro kakai mio. Kai miampa wokia mwasi anansio. Odo samsre kuse anansi munomfwe anansi munomfwe anansi munomfwe anansi munomfwe anansio. Wokia anansi munomfwe anansi. Mitro kakai mio, minro kakai mio. Kakai miampa wokia mwasi anansio. Mitro kakai mio, minro kakai mio. Kakai miampa wokia mwasi anansio. Odo sasre kusi anansi munomfwe anansi munomfwe anansi munomfwe anansi munomfwe anansio. Anansi munomfwe anansi. Mafuni yo sejuma, mafuni yo sejuma. Mishieni yo sejuma, mishieni yo sejuma. Au. Obisido jonyewu. Mafuni yo sejuma.
Dramin Mahama.
Thank you. Kindly be seated. When Jifa said we will succeed because the spear is in your hands, I almost said, Mama, the spear, but I realized the spear is in my hands already. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have a speech here, but I'll make a few comments before I read my speech, as has become my practice nowadays. This has been a beautiful event. The concept of the Black Star, and that Ghana, as the first Black African nation south of the Sahara to gain independence, we want to recapture what Ghana meant at the time to the rest of Africa. And let me tell you, it wasn't only Africa, it was the whole of the black world. They were proud of Ghana as the first Black African nation to gain independence. And there's something that happened on the day President Nixon, came to Ghana during the independence. He was not president at the time. But while they were jubilating at Ghana's independence, there was this black guy who was so happy and, dancing and jumping all over the place. And President Nixon asked him, how does it feel to be independent? And he says, I don't know, because I'm an American, we're not liberated yet. And you know, at that time, blacks in America did not have the vote. Black people did not vote in elections in America. And at the time, Americans were fighting their civil rights movement to give black people the freedom in America to be considered the same as white Americans. And so Ghana became independent even before our brothers in America, the blacks, gained their civil rights. And so he says, I don't know how it is to be independent. I'm American, I'm from Alabama. That's what the guy said. But subsequently, in 1960s, the blacks in America also got the vote. And so Ghana's independence is a very pivotal event. And that's why we're drawing our inspiration for our tourism experience. We have a lot to market. We have talent, we have creative. And so we have a lot to market to make our tourism experience something that people will crave for. And so as your president, I will open the creative space. I'm going to open the door for you. And when I open that door, let nobody close it again. And we're going to do this together, all of us. And so whatever ideas you have, we're open to it. And let this be the start of the Black Star experience. And we'll hand this over from government to government to government. It doesn't matter whether it's NDC or MPP or PNC or CPP. We are all the Black Star. We're Ghanaians, and we're proud of our heritage and our culture. Now let me inflict this speech on you. Mercifully, it's not too long. I think it's just some 5 pages or so. And so I've said what was in my heart. Now, let me tell you officially what you're asking me to tell you. This evening as okay, the flag is here. It says, this evening as I hold the flag of the Black Star experience, a symbol of our renewal, national spirit and cultural identity, I am filled with immense pride and hope. So here's the flag. Okay, you can take the flag now. Today we're not merely launching a brand, we're reclaiming our narrative and projecting to the world a bold new vision of Ghana. A Ghana that stands tall, vibrant, proud, and unstoppable. We're launching a movement, the Black Star Experience. From the rich tapestry of music, dance, choreography, and immersive digital presentations you have witnessed tonight, it should be clear that this initiative transcends tourism. It is a declaration that Ghana is the cultural and creative heartbeat of Africa. We're determined to redefine how the world sees us, and more importantly, how we see ourselves. The Black Star Experience is about restoring our pride, celebrating our heritage, and unlocking the vast potential within our cultural, creative, and tourism sectors. Ghana must be recognized not only for its historic achievements, but also for its dynamic present and limitless future. A powerful legacy has shaped our nation from the enduring kingdoms of Akwamu, Dagong, and Ashanti to the fearless Pan-Africanist leadership of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, whose vision of African unity still inspires generations. And yet for too long, we have underinvested in what makes Ghana truly exceptional. That is our culture, our creativity, our warmth, and the way of life. And that must change. And I say that from today, that will change. The Black Star Experience is our solemn pledge, one, to rebrand Ghana, and in that we'll showcase to the world the brilliance of our festivals, the rhythm of our music, the beauty of our fashion, the power of our films, the richness of our cuisine, the wisdom in our storytelling, and the unmatched warmth of our people. 2, we'll create jobs. We will empower millions of young Ghanaians, particularly women, by unlocking opportunities in the creative and tourism industries, nurturing entrepreneurship and innovation, and creating sustainable livelihoods. And 3, we'll attract investment. We'll draw in global investment and forge new pathways for inclusive growth and prosperity by positioning Ghana as Africa's premier destination for cultural tourism and creative collaboration. Let it be known that the Black Star Experience is not a one-off event. It is a 365-day celebration of Ghanaian ingenuity and excellence. And so here, we're not going to have one day where we say, today is the Black Star Experience. It's a year long. There will be different components, and I'm going to come to that. And so the creative energy of our people will radiate daily from every region and every community. Imagine the majestic rhythms of the Hobechocho Festival in Anglo, the electrifying art of the Chaliwati Festival right here near the Black Star Square, the dazzling colors of Fetu Afashe in Cape Coast, broadcast to global audiences, the Odura festivals of Ekwapim and Ashanti, Abuachiri of the people of Efutu, Omowo of the people of Ghana, and the Bogum festivals of the Dagon people. Kente weavers, imagine Kente weavers in Bongre are celebrated as national treasures. Kumawood and Gallywood filmmakers, dazzling international screens, global musical icons recording albums in studios across Accra to Takoradi. Hollywood producers choose our castles and landscapes for their blockbuster movies, partnering with the private sector to build amusement centers, water parks, and cableways, domestic tourism that takes our people to different regions every month. Imagine tourists not simply visiting Ghana, but immersing themselves in our heritage, experiencing our stories, and returning home as cultural ambassadors of Ghana. That is what we call the Black Star Experience. During the campaign of last year, 2024, I promised to launch this initiative as part of the 120-day compact of my administration with Ghanaians. Today, I stand here to deliver on that promise. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just getting started. Through our big push policy for infrastructure, we will commit significant investments into the tourism space. We will commit investments into the creative economy. We will upgrade our tourist sites to world-class standard. We will provide critical support to creative industry practitioners and promote Ghana on digital and physical platforms. So to our musicians, our designers, our chefs, our filmmakers, our writers, and our performers, I say this is your time. Let your talents flourish and let your creativity soar. Ghana believes in you and the world is waiting for you. To investors, I say Ghana is open for business. Partner with us to shape a cultural economy that benefits our people and enriches the world. To the world, we invite you to experience Ghana like never before. Come and feel the heartbeat of Africa. Come and witness the power of the Black Star. And yes, when we host the Ghana Fashion Week in July, it's going to be a full 7 days to spotlight our vibrant fashion industry. And this is an interesting one. I, your president, will proudly take to the catwalk. Because this experience is real and it belongs to all of us. If you notice, I wear made in Ghana clothes. This is my round neck. We probably call it Jonathan, yeah? And then I have political suits, all sewn by Ghanaian designers. And even if you see me wear a suit, it is made in Ghana. And so on that day, I'm going to go into my wardrobe and I'm going to change 3 times. And I'm going to walk on the catwalk. And anytime I walk, I'll tell you which designer sewed that particular dress. When you finish, you go to the gallery. I also eagerly anticipate the Accra, Tamale, Kumasi, Ho, and Takrady street carnivals. We're going to have street carnivals in all these regional capitals. And the youth are going to come out. We're going to have masquerades. We're going to do all kinds of things. And then we're also going to have the Taste of Ghana food fairs, where we showcase our foods. You go to many African countries, and they have just one food. In Ghana, we have the Agwelika clothes, we have the Fetrideshi, Wokle, Fufu, and light soup, Tunzafi, Mutu and Granite soup, Wachi, which was the one that I like.
For the boys.
So at these food fairs, which will hold nationwide, we're going to get our caterers to come and cook the best of Ghanaian food, and Ghanaians will flag there, foreigners will come and have a taste of Ghanaian cuisine. So ladies and gentlemen, I told you this speech was short. Together, let us make Ghana a true cultural and economic powerhouse, shining brightly like the black star that we see on top of this Independence Act. And let us be reminded of the words of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. He says, we face neither east nor west. In Ghana, we face forward. The Black Star experience is that forward that Nkrumah talked about. It is our pride, it is our legacy, it is our future. And let's make it legendary. I thank you, and may God richly bless our homeland Ghana. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Our cinema, the rhythm of our sound, and the bold flavors of our cuisine. The Black Star experience takes you beyond the surface into a world shaped by rich aesthetics, effortless style,